All right, so I just thought I'd pop on live. I've been packing in the basement for most of the day. I have a ton of fruit and veg to get put away and put up and stuff. I got a couple more dehydrators on loan, so I'm gonna be getting to the dehydration times. But we're in kind of full go for packing to move. We just changed our strategy. So I haven't been doing videos for YouTube. I haven't been doing as many posts to my stories and as many updates as I would have liked. I didn't put a lid on that bin. That needs that lid on it. So as you see, easily distracted. I'm jumping around from one thing to another. And I've been literally going through my shit. Quite literally. All these little boxes and bins of like, just put that down in the basement for now. For now is now like a dirty phrase in my life. For now is evil for future Sheena. And being future Sheena from all the for nows is like really, there's a lot of unpacking and purging and trashing. Like, why did we keep this? Nobody uses it or wants it. So there's a lot of stuff. You can see this is like all my crafting fabric and sewing and yarn. This is all my like fiber art stuff that is not in proper bins and stuff. Like, that's another day's project. But I went through all of our winter gear because Canada. And so all our winter gear is packed. It took 3 bins to pack our family's winter gear. Now, to be fair, I kept one of every size, but only one of every size, because I had multiples of every size, because I had more feminine and more masculine, and I just decided to keep one of each, and it bird shit it and kept the one that it landed on. Because that's the way we're rolling right now. I didn't need I had 6 size 4 winter coats. Why did I have that? I kept all of the mech one pieces though, because those are really, yeah, the UK mech one piece toaster suits are the bomb. And then you just need a jacket for in the car. So like, that's how we live our lives, right? Although Irene has outsized that. So yeah, I just thought I'd come on and give you a spiel. We got lots of packing to do. We've just shifted gears. I was going to be dividing stuff into stuff to take now and stuff to be packed to be moved later. And I just shifted gears into like, let me just pack everything I want to have with us at the new place and have it moved there, because we're not moving into our new place because it has to be built. And who knows when that's going to happen. That's future Sheena's problem. But for now, we're going to get it packed and only bring to Nova Scotia the stuff we're going to bring to Nova Scotia. And so now that I don't have to do the mental, do I need this for the next 6 months? Will I need this for the next 10 years? Kind of kerfuffle, because I'm a little bit of a hoarder. I'm actually better than I was, but you know, when you have 4 kids going through and you don't always have a balance to buy new shoes or a new jacket, like, I kind of hang on to that kind of stuff. So I've purged all of the kids' clothes down multiple times. So I think we're getting pretty good, like, because you got to sort through all the hand-me-downs you get, and you got to like see because like what one kid's gonna like for their style, another kid might not, and you want to hang on to the stuff that they might like when they're going through. So I've gotten better. We don't need 17 sweaters, right, in one size. So we take little mask, little femme, little in between, doesn't really matter. And I know their favorite colors now. Like, well, the youngest, I don't know their favorite color. They like oranges and pinks right now, so I'm getting an idea. But they like the bright colors. And so I'm kind of using that as a bit of a guideline to purge down. And yeah, I think we've decided that you know, what's important is the heirloom furniture that's solid wood that is going to last forever. And if I can get it at IKEA, then I can leave it here and get something else from IKEA when the time's right. So that's where we're at, and that's what I'm doing, and that's why I've been doing Sunday videos, is because it's been a bit of a journey. So I'm going through boxes of notebooks. I'll give you an example. Here's a sketchbook. Let's see, will it let me flip the counter? Okay. So here's a sketchbook I found. So it looks like it was from when I was birthing a baby. I don't know which birth, but this might have been my first birth. I don't know how much of this you can read. Yeah, because look, there's fears about birth. So this is probably with Irene. Where this was like a sketchbook I had going. Little labyrinths and little weird things, and this I made to put on our. So this must have been Wendell, because I made this to go on our door for the apartment in case I was screaming, which nobody complained about me birthing. So choose compassion over judgment, love over hate, and forgiveness over grudges. I don't know what this. So yeah, and then a whole bunch of blank papers, because these are what happens to sketchbooks, right? So I'm going through, and if it has blank pages, I'm putting it in here. If it's full, it's either getting filed, if it's mine or the kids in their bins, their keepsake bins. I found my keepsake bin. I found all kinds of stuff. So yeah, it's a bit of a chaos. Reorganizing, going through your shit, digging deep, pulling it up, and assessing whether this is part of the story going forward, or if it's time to leave it in the past. And that is energetically right in line with what is going on, whether it's like physically cleaning house, or it's emotionally cleaning house, or spiritually cleaning house, getting rid of those practices that aren't in alignment anymore, like relationships, everything. Oh my gosh, I hope that people could hear me, because I just realized I have my finger over my talkie catcher. And as you can see, all this, my ability to grab the words I need when I need them is just not there. My mother-in-law used to call that word salad. But I don't feel that I think in words. So that's why it can happen that way. You don't think in words. Then you have to find the words, and that's a lot more work sometimes than others. Is there a spider on my toe? Please don't have a spider on my toe. But yeah, it's been kind of a crazy couple weeks. I'll probably download this and share it for my YouTube people. So subscribe. There's going to be all kinds of exciting stuff going on in the next couple weeks. I will try to remember to take videos and stuff, and maybe get Matt to edit it together. But yeah, I got 2 months to get my house squared away and packed and ready to move. And then we're moving into the place where we're going to stay for a year, and hopefully figure out where we're going to go next from there, what the next step is, because we have land that we can build on. So we'll figure out if we're going to build on that. I have an ideal situation I would like to unfold, so I'm working on manifesting that. But timelines are crunchy. And I also don't want to settle for stuff that isn't in alignment anymore. So I'm really, I really have noticed where I am settling and limiting what's coming in for me, just based on the belief that I don't deserve it, based on the belief that I can't have it. And so I'm really letting go of those belief structures, because as much as the box of puzzles that nobody has used for 2 years when they've been in the basement, I'm going to be fine without those puzzles. I'm going to be fine without the belief structures that are limiting me from being who it is I came here to be and doing the things I came here to do. So let's get moving on that, right? So a lot of purging, a lot of letting go, and making space for all this new, exciting, juicy stuff coming in. And I would love for you to comment and let me know where you are, what's going on with you. How are these energies feeling for you? Where are you finding yourself ready to let go, realizing what isn't working, and what kind of stuff is coming in? Yeah, I think that is all I gotta say. Much love, guys. You've got this. We've got this. It's my washer singing. I love my washer song. I'm gonna miss my washer. I gotta get a new, yeah. Oh, guys, appliance shopping. Like, there's things that are adult stuff that I suppose I should have done by now, but I didn't have to. And it's really stressful. So appliance shopping's another thing I'm doing. I'm like, I just want stupid appliances that I can fix myself or have someone I know fix. And don't rely on the Wi-Fi, but a really big toll on my crap. Because I have a lot of fruit and veg that I store in my fridge, so it needs to be big. Anyway, much love. Take care. I don't know where the end button is because I'm having a mental day. Oh, the X.